Так, ну в прошлый раз не получилось, там интернету было плохо почему-то, я не знаю, ну такое бывает. Сегодня тоже ненадолго, здесь буквально 1,5 часика. Мне кажется, вся вот эта вот говорильня, как раз все эти 1,5 часика и займут. Особо экшона вряд ли кого-то предвидится. Есть у меня такие ощущения.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
А, ну он типа, я уже нашел флагман, типа установил эту хрень. Ну флагман мне реально кажется, до последней типа миссия будет. Так, скоро я говорил, не помню.
We got it, Ryder.
А, не говорил,
Patched
значит.
up the Asari flight recorder, some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
That flight recorder was a mess. Are these nav points solid?
Worst case, we get a little closer. I'll take a good chance over no chance. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Ket do. Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Sloane Kelly is the pit. Anything you needed?
See you.
Про ковчег спросить.
Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark go?
Those nav points are set. I'm ready if you are.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for hours!
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited.
You've got a better...
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Smuggling is unacceptable. We should claim that contraband and destroy it.
Salt it. I hear that's good for evidence. Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Вот это задание, блин, попкорн найти. Вот это я понимаю. Какой там архонт? Тут попкорн надо найти. Вот это задание. Для настоящего первопроходца. Вот, что тут просканить где-то можно. Где-то тут.
We knew this was a possible scenario, and we took the jump anyway.
Диван? Видимо, что-то еще кроме дивана. А что еще может быть? Может, наверху там что-то просто, ну. Ладно. Да, блин, оно даже здесь пока. Что можно что просканить? Себя просканить, я не знаю. Что? Реально наверху там что-то.
Yes? I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Dad gave me a push, but I'm not here because of him.
Maybe not actively, but he had some influence.
I'll
I'll be here if you need me.
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test. Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security Vidov's vendor.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
По поводу этого продажного чела на Нексусе по заданию Дракса. Да, ну внизу тут тупо уже нечего сканить. Наверху оно ничего не детектит. Странно.
Pathfinder.
А если напротив Кадара, все равно и пожарная бригада здесь, я думаю, она на Нексусе будет. Ну, попкорн и здесь тоже пойдет 100 круганов. Раз я уж здесь.
got something I think you'll love.
Девять кредитов как-то довольно дешево. А, блин, вот эту тропинку из кошек я так и не нашел, кстати. Вот это, наверное, тропинка из кошек была, которая гость. Ладно. А как позвонить Рейсу? В смысле? Где тут телефон?
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Видеовызовы там.
All systems green.
Я попкорн нашел.
I got the popcorn. And whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Действительно.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Kadara is a lifesaver. I'd promised some people some things. Turns out I can get them all on Kadara. Funny how things work out.
Я случайно вообще нажал.
Die out there without
Throwing people off the boat wasn't a great choice. Lose some people. You know where to find me.
Так, давайте с этими кружками разберемся. Хлебными. Я на самом деле их не вижу. А, во, вижу.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal.
From who?
I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
My chest. Still got it somewhere.
Собрать ловушку в научном центре. Целых 3 алюминия надо было.
One trap ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Hold up. This is a private event.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no rider on the list.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out, please.
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party. Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Ephra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the Outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nova. She's in Garen. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Whatever you did, I'm sure you can fix it.
You don't know what I said. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous,
Okay, that's bad. Really bad. But I still think you can recover. Explain that you only said what you did because you're an idiot and you like her.
You think that'll work?
Better than wallowing in self-pity.
All right. Wish me luck.
Crashing parties now, Ryder?
I'm here with a friend.
Mysteriously absent friend. Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
You playing a game?
Trying to. This idiot can't decide on evens or odds.
You look lucky. Which should I choose?
Go evens.
Okay, evens.
Congratulations.
Holy shit. I won! I actually won!
Don't spend it all in one place. I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Crawla's song.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Sloan, what gives? I thought we were friends.
I'm glad we cleared up that misunderstanding.
Shots later?
No.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I promise.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
Ha, we'll see. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Every day's an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine writer. In my own way.
Надо ждать, пока начнутся неприятности. Неплохо. Ну понятно, рано или поздно между отверженными и кто там коллективом или кто там они должны терки начаться конкретные. Все к этому и идет. Бля, ну тут все пассивки вкачаны уже так-то в технике. Боевые средства тогда. Ну, боевых эффектов бафа у меня нету, поэтому подрыв, вот этот вот мой выстоял, это тоже подрыв считается. Эффективность расходуемых предметов, объем магазина. Ну, блин, 20% объем магазина, мне кажется, погоды не сделают сильно. У меня 5 патронов в снайпе не будет. Вот этих 20%. Так, какой? Я только вышел. Я только вышел, ну. Так, ну Хацкера можно отсюда двинуть. Крогана там не сильно близко.
Who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
I'm glad to be free, but Dad
Я его спас вообще-то. Ну да ладно.
Koreans designed their geth machines to sweep floors, and they became an unstoppable army. A super-intelligent AI understands our world very differently. Anything might provoke it. Nothing could stop it. Excuse me.
I have work to do, unless you have questions.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse, if the Initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly. It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
That says a lot.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
And some people feel sorry for the Geth.
That's why I left for Andromeda, and why I joined Knight.
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
I really couldn't say. She and her son Alain are taking care of that.
See you later. This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
They must know something's up by now. Be ready.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
If it's all right, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI-human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alan's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning. That's risky.
Oh, welcome. Do you need anything? Not much. That's why I left for Andromeda. Really? It would?
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product.
You must... But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't When Mom has... But my implants got... They still work. I would.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alan's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky. We need to be certain what to look for first. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Насовать эту шляпу ему, и тогда он расскажет, что именно искать, скорее всего. Пошли данные искать по Кроганам. Пока.
This is the location from the Slender Pit, Pathfinder. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Это, конечно, да, неожиданно, прям столько взорвалось. Обычно ни хрена, тут херакс. Как бомбануло. А сейва никакого и не было, прекрасно.
This is the location from the Spender bit, Pathfinder. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Uh-oh. We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did!
The shuttle left without them.
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we wait.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arome seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Arome, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
Что она шапку одела? То это уже без шапки ходила, ладно, хрен с ней. После перезагрузки шапка опять на ней стала. Так, ладно, мне нужно исследовать для этого чела импланты. 6 алюминия, 2 иридия сюда. И со Слоун надо поговорить.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
The charlatan's using Kitus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but...
Не знаю, если будет выбор между отверженными и коллективом, я хер его знает, кого выбирать. Отверженные пока я вижу, что что-то делают. Коллектив пока только убивает и терроризирует Кадару. Они, по крайней мере, пока ничего полезного не сделали. Невидимая стена на вху, я, конечно, обожаю. Вначале давай с хацкерами разберемся.
Ale, I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mum will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Ale. Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Let's search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight now. But quietly, okay? The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. Damn it. They must know something's up by now. Be ready.
Я сознательно, надо радикала уничтожать. Потому что они потом могут захотеть повторить. После первой неудачной попытки. Это надо в другую сторону.
Too much high ground. Keep expecting an ambush.
Но в Драулире у них там главное логово у коллектива. Топ. Алюминия до хрена. Не так, чтобы оно мне сильно надо было, конечно, но...
Sloan's out for blood.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Крейс шарлатан, я так понимаю.
Charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy, your interest in the Rokar murders, everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on slow.
Sniper!
Damn it! Cover me!
Shoot him!
Я не успел.
What the hell was that?
Подожди. Там слишком мало времени было, чтобы успеть нажать. Так. Давай перезапустим. Так, микшер. Я же, он ни хера не делает, только контрабанду увозит, блин. Слон тут целый город построил, а он ни хера не смог сделать. Бухло ворует только. Это единственное его достижение. Ну да, она там наркотой банчит и деньги с народа требует. Ну, надо ж на что-то жить, правильно? Оборону от кетов надо на что-то содержать. Ядрить. Капец, аж где ближайшее сохранение было. Ладно.
Too much high ground. Keep expecting an ambush.
Далековато. Где-то здесь еще бериллий, да. И вот тут алюминий возле этого камня. А вообще меди там немного. Ну, он кидал, сказал раз на раз, а там снайперы и там челнок на подходе. Ну, по нему видно было, что он конченый. Пошли.
Surprise.
Sniper, his sights are set on slow.
Так я понял, какую кнопку там надо нажимать. Этот чел сбежал уже. Правильно, по ногам. Бля, они все равно его спасли.
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes. No more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Теперь она разрешит тут поселение основать, нет?
Pathfinder, come to collect on the debt I owe you?
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
This is the right call, Sloan. We don't have the numbers to keep fighting each other. We need to work together.
I'll work with you, but not with Tan. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work on me. I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Only because I need the outpost.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Я думаю, что Райс еще себя как-то проявит.
Still can't believe Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits. If Sloan wants to renegotiate, a squishy thing like you needs protection.
Я думал, может, что уникальное будет, но ни хрена нет. Типа попкорна вот этого. Но, увы. А сразу блокпост тут организуем. Сразу, чтобы на невидимую стену перепрыгнуть.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins where another step forward, but of course, time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier, as wild and as promising.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Ну, 100% вроде. Освоение. Может, потом еще здесь квесты появятся, но пока это на этом все. А можно как-то по-быстрому на бурю вернуться, не через этот самый? Видимо, нет. А жаль.
Ryder.
Почему бы и нет? Так, посмотрим, там поймала кого-нибудь, она там нет. Так, крысоловка. Космический хомяк.
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. you're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Не, ну космический хомяк это имба, не контрящаяся.
Your Moshai's tough. Reminds me of my mom. Is she the heart of your community as well? She never had to stand her ground against the violence of Ken. But she put up with me. Heroic efforts all around.
Там на Айе надо что-то принести реликвию там с этой самой, как тебе там, с Пиби встретиться, тоже в музее где-то.
This might have been a larger system once, before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Getting a scan.
А в Анаде раньше был? А, да, в этом самом, возле реликтов, да, был вроде.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
Picking up something. Flying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. Getting a scan. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
А планеты, системы, точнее, которые без квестов.
Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Я думаю, все, кроме Архунта, можно системы там пообследовать, потому что мало ли зайду в систему там с флотом Архунта, там все сразу начнется. И катсцены, там уже и бой, и вся фигня.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Deploying probe. I found something. Not many signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie. Probe away. This is Cora's nav point? Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Look at these readings. The system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. We've got a crater.
Ну, сомнительно. Мир на этом самом на астероиде. Сомнительно, но окей. Что, кроганы вот это живут как раз. Для квестов миллион. Один еще взять можно.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Надавал указания, там семена, антибиотики, да, усилители солнечных панелей. Молодец. На какие шиши я все это буду приобретать?
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. Might have been Rokar. We fought them off and recovered what was left of the satellites.
I'm so sorry, Pathfinder. And ashamed. This is not who we are. Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
It's not your fault. Kadara's full of bad people.
They chose to stand alone. They'll suffer the consequences. I'll file a report with our leaders. Perhaps it's time the Resistance got involved. We'll rebuild the satellites and return them to space. No, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin with all the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from this.
And all I had to do was lie to him. Thanks, Sam. You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some? Welcome back. Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing is beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us.
I'll come back. Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweights. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober.
It's true. By design. Makes people less likely to try to handle me. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring. My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
If should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you?
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious. Brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, We just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Сомневаюсь, честно, что его получится переубедить, но да ладно.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated.
Pathfinder.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics background. Close enough for Director Tan. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent... I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go set...
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us.
Show them...
Historically, when two civilizations meet, we need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to... It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social We need to move at their pace. They've been... I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is every...
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. None of them will agree to live on the Nexus.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to... I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
Чай не тот, которого я видел, там этот соларианец, нет? Это он, по-моему, это он все-таки реально есть. Ладно.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Слишком большого о себе мнения, чел.
Canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit.
I'll scan people around the Resistance.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have...
She said you needed to talk before.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family.
Ну, хрен с ними, не хотят их проблемы. Я могу гарантировать себе, что ты ничем не заразишься. Да никак.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal, time of change. It worked well, until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you, and I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Govajon, Pathfinder. I've been practicing the language. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the vassal? The Angaran lottery that...
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to...
Сейчас разберемся и буду заканчивать. С двумя челами поговорить. Ну ладно, с тремя, потом еще с дипломатшей этой.
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the next...
Pathfinder. I'm on it. I won't be happy as just an observer. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
If you put in a request, someone...
And if they refuse?
I found Kiloa.
It's
Here, I have...
Once they have...
Here, I found...
They'll be happy to see this. No more...
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on EOS was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Мне как раз на EOS там и надо было пилить, так что это ты удачно решила.
What's going on?
Давай приземлимся хотя бы на EOS. Пока я не забыл. Так, на и больше ничего, да? Да.
Ready to fly, Pat. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as
Мне
possible.
кажется, это ловушка была. Это тупо была ловушка, мне кажется.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
She disappeared with the
But we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things and people went missing.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers? Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if life...
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram and upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker.
With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is constant. Try another outpost system, or place more. They're stealing our resources.
Suvi, play the full.
This is the initiative outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point.
А это научный аванпост, все-таки не военный.
But also no alarms. The orbital Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge.
Understood.
А раз сохранимся, давай. И закончим тогда.